they are covering with a new layer. They have to do constantly a maintenance, because otherwise they don't do the maintenance. This could be simple. And that's why they put the new one inside. ¿Cómo se llama la isla? Uros Pipino. Welcome to Uros Pipino Island. Uros Pipino. Yeah, as you see, this is how the people live on this island. The original ones. So you have luck today because you got a tribal tour. So yeah, you can see, you can jump. Yeah, this island is mostly just to play football. They don't use shoes here. Yeah. Mainly they play football. They love to play football here because they don't need shoes. Local people too, if you like. You can use the hat like they wear, or the wife can use the skirt too. The nice dress like. Okay, I'm gonna take a seat in the comfortable sofas we have here. Gracias. Okay. Eduardo, let me introduce Eduardo. Presidente. Yeah, let me introduce the president of the island. Yeah, this is the man of the island. Yeah, Waliki.
Maliki.
Okay, well, as you see, yeah, you can see all around here. Yeah, we are now here on a place, and this place is all made with the reeds. Yeah, for example, to make one of these islands, they use a platform. Yeah? And the platform is made with the same material you can see all around this area. And what is? Yeah? The main material is the same. Not the same. But you can see here blocks. Yeah? Blocks with soil and roots. Look. Yeah? So to make one of these islands, floating islands, they use the same roots. Yeah? We can see inside. Yeah? This is the roots of the reeds. Yeah? And how they get these blocks of, look, this is very soft. Yeah, it's not heavy. But how they get the main material, the platform, to make the platform in the rainy season, you know, we have more water, we have more pressure, and with the same pressure of the water and the oxygen those roots contains the whole time to survive here, makes to these pieces of roots to get up, to float on the water. Yeah, but I mean huge pieces of roots. But they need to go inside to look for this material. And when they find the material, the main material, they go to cut this piece. Yeah, look. Yeah, they have one special tool, which is a big stick. Yeah, very sharp, and they start to cut. He showed. Yeah, they start to cut these pieces. Yeah, these blocks. And the dimension of these blocks could be between 7 meters, yeah, wide by 7 meters long, yeah, or could be much, yeah, depending. Yeah, and to have power to cut these pieces, he said they chew the coca leaves. Yeah, and some Coca-Cola nowadays, yeah, or some alcohol have enough power to cut it. But mostly they chew the coca leaves. Why? Because coca leaves have lots of energy. Yeah, so that's why they chew constantly. They cut in pieces, and then now they move. Yeah, in the ancient time they used to move with the ritual, but nowadays they use the motorboats because those pieces are completely heavy. Yeah. So then next, when they have those pieces, they put the sticks like you can see here, and then they tie up all these. Quinoa, papa, terus tukun apa? Yeah, and this is the first process. Yeah, when they have ready platform, they put anchors. They put the anchors. Yeah, you can see some. Yeah, right there behind you, madam. You can see. Yeah, the sticks, the anchors. They put here. Why? Because remember, this platform is floating, and sometimes we have the wind blowing like 60 kilometers per hour. So the island, if they don't put, they forget to put the anchors, they can get up in the morning in the Bolivian side. So that's why they use the anchor. Yeah. First process during 6 months. 6 months. Then they wait to have completely stable. Why? Because remember those roots, yeah, this is a water plant, so in the water will be growing. So during these 6 months, yeah, those pieces of roots will be mixing between each other. So then will be stable. After that, they cut the roots and then they put many and many root layers. How thick is here? Between 5 to 6 meters. Yeah? So they put in a vertical and horizontal way, and then when they have ready this platform, they put the houses. Yeah, you see. Yeah, and then they put many and many, like we can see the new ones. Yeah, you see the new ones. They have to do constantly the maintenance every 2 weeks. Yes, why? Because you see here it's drying, and if you see here, we move a bit and a bit and a bit, and you can see completely wet. Yeah, and this is rotting. Yeah, rotting. So you have to do the maintenance for that reason, because the water is relative. Yeah, we see the first design of the houses there. Yeah, you see it. Yeah, you see the next one. Look, yeah, that's the new design. It's better for the rain. The clay cooker. Yeah, and to keep the fire inside, they put a flat stone, because the same rate we can see completely dry, works as a gasoline. They can make like a woods on land. They can make the fire. President. Yeah, and you see the president and the wife with the baby. And that's the local tax. Yeah, and this is and that's the way how they go for fishing, to hunting, to collect the eggs. Yeah, yeah, and that's the Mercedes-Benz, he said. Yeah, the other one's the Volkswagen, and the new design, the Mercedes-Benz. Yeah, but this is their representation they have. Yeah, this was the first way to live on Lake Titicaca. Yeah, because before to make these free floating islands, they used to live on land. Yeah, as farmers. But what happened? There was another cultures like Collas, Aymaras cultures, and the other ones were the Tiahuanacos. Yeah? So they had some territorial problems, and that's why they decided to escape from land to here. Yeah, and that's why they were best doing things made of reeds. Yeah, the first design was this, and then they developed to live on Lake Titicaca, hiding in the reeds, inside of the reeds, this kind of cloth. Yeah, so that's the representation of the life behind it. Yeah, one way to reach to the other islands, yeah? For example, like Sun Island, Moon Island, Takil Island, Amantani Island, yeah? They used to pay taxes. Yeah? They used to pay taxes doing this raft for the Incas. Yeah, one way to pay taxes. Yeah, like that. And in the time when the conquerors they came here, yeah, they were more inside the cities. Why? Because most of them were, the people were taken to the mines, the silver mines in Bolivia, Potosi. Yeah, so that's why when the conquerors they came, they were living more inside the yeah, hiding. Okay? Because they were considered like the slaves. Okay? There was another slave from other countries like Africa, but they were dying in the cold area. Yeah? Yeah? So that's why we can see the whole representation, and that's the way how they live on Lake Titicaca. For example, the children, yeah, now they are in the kindergarten. Yeah, the kindergarten is just closer. Yeah, and they go in the rooftop. Huh? And the other way to survive here, as I was explaining you, they go land. Yeah, yeah. This is our local fish. Look, yeah, we have over 300 species. Yeah, like this Orestes fish. Yeah, the other one, that's the catfish. Look, catfish. Yeah, the catfish. Yeah, we have the other one. Yeah, that's the silver side fish, a saltwater fish, and the predator. Yeah, it's a baby one. That's the trout. Yeah, like that. So they take this fish and they go land to trade those products, like potatoes. You can see, you know, potatoes. You know how many potatoes, types of potatoes we have in Peru?
2,000 plus.
Yeah, over 3,000. 3,000. Yeah, varieties of potatoes. Yeah, and do you know quinoa? The gold cereal, isn't it? When you eat quinoa, it's like you are eating meat, milk, and eggs. Same time. So that's why you should eat this. This is really tasty. Yeah, and we have the dry meat. Yeah, the dehydrated meat, like jerky. Do you know jerky? Yeah? They put salt and then they preserve the meat. Yeah, and the dehydrated potatoes. Yeah, dehydrated potatoes. Yeah, it's one technique to keep the foods, the meals during 20 years. Imagine. Yeah, they were able to keep those products on the high plateau. Yeah, this was the most important technique because they were preserving during 20 years, and after 20 years you can cook like it's the first year. They take off the water and then they keep for a long time. Yeah, and this is how they survive here. And the other way, yeah, hunting. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Francisco Pizarro rifle. Yeah, like, so they use those rifles to go for hunt. Yeah? They hunt the birds with that gun. Look. And they have the representation. They do those beautiful for tourism. They represent the island. The woman cooking in the clay cooker. You see their respect to the sacred animals, condor, puma, and snake. Yeah, you can see here, yeah, the man fishing here and the young people, yeah, falling in love in the romantic way. Yeah, like that. So they do those beautiful souvenirs for you. Yeah, I like it. Huh? Well, this is a way how they live on this beautiful island. Yeah? So till here, do you have maybe any questions? Is it all clear?